I'm having such bad starts. This is terrible. 3, 2, 1, go.
Excuse me, aren't you? What? Let's go ahead.
Yeah, that was pretty fast.
Dr. Hunt? Doctor.
Still hear him hammering when I left. Oh. Aha, the creature is right where I need it to be. Excellent. Unfortunately, I moved my mouse and now I don't know where I'm going to be clicking up. It's pretty accurate.
Oh.
I am on Sternheart, good. Shit, no, 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 fuck, fuck, fuck. Wrong bloody button. That's so stupid, such a stupid mistake.
Here we are.
Keep it rolling.
What? Okay.
Good thing that pest Sternhart's not around.
Excuse me.
Now I got it.
Marvelous.
Lost my finger again. Could have been better.
Too bad for Sternhart. He missed the Orichalcum bead.
Could have been a much better split than that. It was one of my stupid mistakes. I don't think I'm getting on this truck properly.
Let's find.
No, I'm not. I'm not supremely far behind, it's only just ran down.
Look, it melted itself right out of the ice.
So, you know, we're doing alright, but yeah, I could have been ahead. Maybe even gold, if it wasn't for that stupid cock-up. But we'll see how the rest of the game goes, you know. Oh, come on, I was way off it there. Jeez. Steve, get your head in the game.
What? Do you can stop? Do you where? Go on.
Sprague. Yeah. Well, this run could be dead anyway. We'll see. There's one instance of RNG that can absolutely kill it dead.
An old sure is
And
gooey.
that's if we have to go and get the mayonnaise to get up in the attic to get the dialogue, and that's the worst RNG, and it's not worth carrying on if it's that one.
What?
So check the cats. Pierce is not the right collection. Use the coal of the book. It worked. This is the book.
It's the
Another gold split here. We're getting better and better at that. So now we're way ahead. 25 seconds actually. Bloody hell, that's crazy. Right, let's just check the dialogue. Go. Okay. We've got a run going. Chotier, come out. When he always moves by himself there, it's very strange. Hey, 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 talk to him.
excuse me.
Why did that not work? Okay.
What?
Position.
And up.
Right. We've got 20. It's more than 25 seconds. How much was it? We say 30 seconds. I thought it was 20 seconds you saved, but damn. It's a lot better than you think. So let's hope again for good RNG here. As we see where the servant is going. He's over here. Going down. Going left. Hope he goes into like this house or this house. He's hovering down there, but he's not actually going in. Typical. Right, well let's keep following him. That is the... Oh! It's not that bad actually. That one.
Hideous torture.
That's pretty good. I mean, it's almost as good as the PV. Let's hope for good RNG as well on the camel. As I said, RNG is a big factor in this speedrun. You have to play well, of course, but RNG is the biggest factor. It changes everything. That's why it can be an infuriating game to run. If you don't want to deal with RNG, then I would not suggest playing this. Like Monkey 2's got a much kind of fairer balance. It's most of it is tech, like how you play the game, how well you run the game, but there is some RNG involved as well, especially at the end. But that makes it exciting in my opinion. So it's not the first site. Is it the second site?
Hey,
Just avoid.
get back.
Oof. Avoiding the area.
Yike, get back.
Oof. Avoiding Nazis like the plague. It's the last site, so I could have come here first because you can just go 2 screens down, but I didn't know. And it's better to just try for the western one and hope it's that. Right. It's sunset for the first stone. Got wood thing. Where's the little thing? I think I found it in time. I'm not sure.
Well, now, here's something the Nazis missed.
I think my PV was the same. Same
There's a mural behind this crumbling rock.
dig site, I believe. Sunset. Let's go. I wish there was a quicker way of punching, but Indy has to be in the right spot. That's why he keeps inching forward and backwards to make sure he's in the right area. A bit weird. Anyway, still, that's not too bad. And now we go for a short walk, and then a really long walk, but it gives me a chance to read the book and know what I'm doing here in the next section. After this, let's hope RNG again saves us here and gives us these 2 stones as the survey site. Let's call it. There's 2 stones at the top, the orange one and the white one, the big tall white one there. That's what we're hoping is where we need to be. There's 3 sites, 6 stones. They're in pairs, so it's the top 2 stones, the middle 2 stones, and the leftmost 2 stones that you have to use. Walking over to the left and using the tool obviously is the slowest, and the one I'm aiming for straight away and hoping it's the right one is obviously the quickest. There's also some tech I can use to get over there quick when I have to move.
They won't move.
Okay, so it's not that, so let's check this. Get ready to
There's
go.
a statue here.
It's this one, okay, well, that'll be fine. It's the right
I see the
thing.
right one.
We can do the tech move, but it's not really that important because
There's a
you know,
statue here.
it's such a quick.
I see the left horn.
Tech move. I didn't quite get where I need to go.
Watch
I
this.
forgot
Hey,
exactly where you need to go. And split. And that's gold. What? How is that gold? That's the second slowest RNG for that section, and that's gold. How does this make any sense? I guess my movement was just better. I must not have had the best tech movement when it came to the first set of stones, and that means that was ended up being quicker than that. I suppose. Anyway, Moonstone was also needed with the noon sun riding above the full moon. So sunset at the top, noon sun, full moon next to noon sun. Shit, I went past sunset. Sunset, noon sun, full moon. Ah, I accidentally clicked the thing. I hate when that happens. Really annoying. Hey, sauerkraut. Right, let's go. Cool to have the summer best be below 40, but to get a 40-minute run would be wow, amazing.
Sure is heavy. Did I hear it? Did it move? Come on, fall over.
That wasn't the quickest you could do that.
Wait, that was my ride.
Okay, just avoid the trapdoor, don't want to walk on it twice. Use the shelf with the head, use the shelf with this head. And use that with that. Can be a bit quicker. That's fine. Make sure we don't walk across leap of faith at this section.
There, the counterweight is.
The counterweight is. Split. A little slow, it's fine. Open the box, use the Orichalcum in the box, wait for it to happen. Close the box, good. It's very similar to Day of the Tentacle that you can't do an action, like when you want to swap items with other characters, you can't do it until your characters stop moving. That's the only thing in the game that's similar to that, and of course this came out before that. I'm not saying there's anything really that interesting about that fact, it's just something that I've noticed. Scratch that Nazi.
One Nazi.
Well, we're gonna scratch more Nazis soon. A lot of movement there to get in the right place to punch in, that wasn't that efficient. Oh well. That's better. Just right where I want to be. I didn't skip the dialogue. Patsy. Doing. Don't ever let it be said that Indy doesn't kill people, because he does. Even in the video game, he will kill people. That reminds me, I could speed. Oh fuck! Accidentally hit the hitbox on that. I could speedrun Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade point-and-click game.
Sure is
I'm
heavy.
not sure how much fun it would be. I mean, this is a better game. From what I've seen, this is a much better game. I go a-wandering. There's a little bit of RNG with this. You have one line of dialogue if you get the best RNG and you say the correct answer to what he asks you. But you never know what it's going to be, it's just completely random. But it doesn't save much time. Like half a second quicker, maybe, or at the least, a second at the most. So we're hoping that Elaine. Elaine? What did I say, Elaine? That's funny. Elaine. Sophia. Hoping that Sophia's down this pit, and she is. And look at that awesome split. That is the best RNG you can get. And there it is. Anyway, I need to look at my thing. So it's sunset, noon sun, full moon. I need to look at it while I'm doing it. I should have been studying it while I was doing all this. Sunset, noon sun, full moon, darkness ruling the old city without challenge. Oh. Okay. Could have been quicker if I'd done my homework. I didn't. We're doing really well though. We got a lot of good splits. A lot of nice splits, but of course it could all go horribly wrong after this point. First of all, we've got to go and find the tyre repair kit at the mountain, and there's a choice of 3, but that's not too bad RNG, but the worst RNG will come when I get to Atlantis, and even before I get to Atlantis, with the door I have to go through to find it. In the PB it was the very first door, so that's what I'll be hoping for, and we'll be hoping for a good Atlantis maze as well. Haven't got to Atlantis maze yet today. It is the first, cool. Excellent, and we're gold again. Wow, we are nailing it today with these splits. I can scarcely believe it's this good. I only needed to be 20 seconds faster to get the world record compared to my PB. So we are right now on a world record run. But it's not time to get hype yet. It's not time, I said. 24 south. 24 south. That was the wrong dialogue. Use repair kit.
There, good as new. Almost.
Skip that.
I can't move at all.
Okay.
I'll let you know when it's time to get hyped. But there's still a lot of RNG to go. The door to Atlantis, the actual layout of the maze and getting all the items, the lava puzzle as well. But if we get past the lava puzzle and we're more than 30 seconds ahead, unless I make a humongous cock up, I think we can expect a world record at that point. So wait for the lava maze before we decide. But first we've got to get through here, so
Nothing.
it's not going well. We're losing all this beautiful time, and it would have been quicker too if we'd found the first door, which sucks. Okay, really hoping it's this door now. Please be this door. It is. Well, we haven't lost all our time, that's good. Let's just play well now. Get it done. Use ladder, wish to rebel.
The ladder is in place.
Walking up the ladder. I only know we're looking at walking up the ladder because animation's taking place. Open stone thing, use metal rod. Orichalcum. Don't know how I can find it in the dark, but when I want to, I can't. Very strange. So, contrary minds, sunset goes at the bottom. Sun rising over the full moon. And the city, darkness.
The mouth of the statue open. Doesn't seem to open.
Whoops. I'll let him say that, so at least I can hear it and know I've done it right. But I was going to put the Orichalcum in anyway, whatever happened. Okay, let's do it. Let's hope for a good maze. If we get a good maze, or even just an average maze, we should be fine. My best maze, well, not my best maze, but my PB maze was about 6 minutes 40, I think. So from the ribcage split, I think that's correct. Something like that. I could be wrong. I'm just trying to remember. You can look at the splits and see how long it took, obviously, from the ribcage to the robot part. Try not to miss this split. Normally I do. Pick up the ribcage.
Now this might be
Go.
useful.
Not gold, but close. It is. It can be so different. There's so many rooms. There are some rooms that are likely to be the same every time. Like this room is probably the one where I get the cup. Let's see. It's like 8 times out of 10 in my estimation. Yes, it is. So let's do that. Get the cup. Move!
Pick that up.
Move! Indy, I told you to move. So that was the same, but these rooms can be different. We want to get over here as well. That's obviously something. I probably should have willingly walked into the Nazi there. But that's good RNG so far. We've got the cup and we've got the heads. That means we can get the lava. So as soon as we can, we're going to do that. Let's go run into this Nazi right now because we need to get the bratwurst. We need that. Let's put that together when we can. So, right, let's do this. What are we going to get in here? Hopefully we don't get any empty rooms or troll rooms. This is an interesting room. It's a grate. But no, I don't want to look at the dialogue. Why did I look at the dialogue? I was miles away from it. Oh, we got troll. That is the eel figurine, which we don't need. Normally you do, but we can skip that. There's a technique to easily walk through a wall and skip that. This maze is a bit strange that way. We need to get here, so we have to find the shortcut for that as well. This one is normally, again, 8 times out of 10, it's the machine room, so we'll leave that for now. And we'll see what this is. We'll just assume that's correct. Here's the pool, that's fine, because we got the...
It worked. I hope
Okay, now we're just waiting for a crab come from this room here. It's quite busy though. We might have to wait. It's by any means necessary, man. Besides just pressing Alt. What was the button to just win these games? I can't remember if Indy has one, but you know, you just press the button and you just win instantly. I think it's Control and W, but I'm not going to try, obviously. Get the Orichalcum ready. Right, we want the upper cells. It's not, but that's fine, we need this anyway. Bronze gear, and this is also a warp room. So where are we going to end up? We end up down here. Well, that's fine. We want to check over here. It takes ages to walk over here anyway. So, that's okay. This is another warp room. Oh, it's not. It's Orichalcum. No. It's this. I hate this animation because he always has to walk to the right before it starts. So it has to wait for him to get his Nazi arse in gear. And getting back out into the tunnel is bad. But anyway, we got that done. Excellent. So we're motoring along pretty well here. There's no point going south because that's where we need to go eventually, and we haven't done everything yet. So, but I've got to remember this is a good warp room if I need to use it. And I will, actually. This should be quicker than walking all the way around after I've been to the machine room. And again, we're hoping that's the machine room. But maybe if it's not, we'll run into it accidentally. Let's see what this is. It's an empty room. Oh, fuck me. We're just checking these rooms on our way to the lava room so we can get the lava. We've got a Nazi, unfortunately.
We'll see.
We'll just escape from him, walk through him, add that to the Nazi encounter. Did I get a Nazi encounter in the desert, or was that my last run? I might not have added that. No, I think it was my last run, wasn't it? I avoided all the Nazis this time. Thankfully. We have another grate. Oh, great. Could have been the lower cells, which is another room we don't want. So there's like 4 empty rooms. I think there's 4 empty rooms. Oh. Oh, that came out there. Good, that's fine. That works for me. Oh, I'll use the cup first and then the head. Lava. We haven't got the spoke though, so we can't go to the machine room yet. I'm trying to think, is this a good shortcut room to get back up to the machine room? Probably just walking is quicker actually. That's an empty room. So we're hoping this is the spoke, or at least it's a warp to the room to get the spoke. That's what we're looking for. Don't be lower cells. Okay, this should be a warp room. Yes, to get the spoke down here. Cool. Excelente. We can now go to the machine room. It's not been a bad puzzle. It's got some troll rooms, but so far it's going alright. So we have to get back round now. Oops, no wait. We're not going to use the shortcut. I don't think it'll be quicker that we just discovered, because we could just walk north and get right where we're going. As long as the Nazi doesn't get in the way. No, he's going the other way. Yes. And of course, as long as this is the machine room, but I'm fairly confident it is. 99% sure that it is. It is. Okay. Use that with that.
Well, that looks much better.
Walk. Use the lava. No, use the lava. Thank you. Not the moonstone. Don't know why that happened. That was weird. And then we have to pick this up again. If we forget that, it's also rip run. So after this, where do I need to go? I can't remember where that original warp room was.
Well.
Unfortunately. I might just walk around. Alright, we'll take a gamble. Was it this room? I hope it was. Maybe. Please, memory, serve me well. It's got a good chance. It is. Excellent. Trying to memorize some of this stuff and what you've got to do and what you've got, you know, it is not easy to do. Nazi's there, but I might... No, I'm going to run into him, unfortunately. So here we go, where we walk through the wall, just exit and then walk, boom. Don't need to do anything more than that. Are we ahead? We're losing time, but it's slower than our best. Which was an amazing maze when I did that. It's too bad it wasn't part of a world record run. But we have gained so much time. This is it. I'm pretty sure we can start thinking about being a record now. But as I said, let's wait for the lava maze. Well, let's say at this point I'm pretty sure it will be a record. How good it will be, that is what it now obviously comes down to. That animation took an age to start. Hate that.
Whoa, this thing's got a motor.
Should have skipped that dialogue. Right. So as long as I don't screw anything up, we are on for a pretty good time. Our current pace is 41 minutes. That's like almost a minute ahead of the record. So let's at least try and get a minute ahead. That'd be awesome. Just need this part to carry on. Unfortunately, we have to stop there. Also, unfortunately, I've got tea going cold. But, you know, there's time for tea and there's time for runs. Now it's time for runs. I don't know if there's any quicker way to get off the raft. I think you just have to stop where it stops, like that. Okay. Use... no, wait, you use the ladder. I'm trying to remember my...
Doesn't seem to open.
For that.
I can't put it there.
Ah! Bit of a iffy thing.
I can't put it there.
Ah. Change the peg. Orichalcum in the mouth. Hinge pin. Right. Then we've just got some more rooms to go through. Across this room. Okay. Got the scepter straight away, excellent. Push up, pull down. I'm trying to remember the order of how you use these hinge pins. Push up, pull down. So we got bottom two, right. Walk! Why does he stop? I told him to walk up there. So we need to push the pin, and then we put this in here, and push it, and then we use clicking too much. Excuse me. And they go, yes. We pull these pins. So move that pin to that, and we pull it, and we pull that, and we pull that. Come on. Oh fuck! Oh no! What have I done?
That was.
I trolled you all because it's fine. That's meant to happen. It's fine. I was kidding. I'm sorry. I've wanted to do that for months. I've wanted to do that for months. I'm sorry I couldn't resist. I thought about that. I thought about the edge is fine. Adam plating is fine. I thought about trolling my chat if I'm on a world record run and pretend it's all going to shit there, because it looks like a cutscene where you die.
Whoops.
Oops, gotta skip that. Oh no, that's that one. Steve is fine, thanks Joel. How are you? So we got the sun on the right, moon is diagonally down left, and the volcano is pointing up. Can't forget that. We need to replicate that soon. Sun on the right, moon diagonally down left, and the volcano is pointing up. Okay. Lava maze. I didn't get a good look at it, but we just have to get through that and then we'll know what time we're going to get. Let's see, I'm going to work it out before I try and do it. Up, down, up, no. Up, down, up, no. Up, down, no, up. Is that? Yes, it is. Could have just gone for that. There's a very particular pattern to getting through the lava maze, so you have to like work it out beforehand, and then you'll know. Yes, you. No, here. Thank you, Indy. So that's not gold because of that little mistake there and taking too long to think about it. It's fine. What time are we on for? We are on for a 41:07. Not bad. To the casino! Yes, it is. I'm way off the pedestal.
That doesn't seem to work.
Yes, why? Shut up.
I don't think that'll work.
Ah, come on. Calm down. So, sun on the right, moon down there, and oh, the volcano is already north. Whoops. What do you mean that didn't do anything? Sun on the right. Oh, it's the other moon. I forgot. What? No, it's not! Oh, it's not the right sun. And it isn't the right moon, probably, yeah. Ah, move the volcano by accident. I'm choking at the end here. Not looking at what I'm doing properly. So it's not gonna be 4107 now, it's probably gonna be 4115 or something like that. So, just got to remember the dialogue, 1121, 4321. That's the order of dialogue we have to do after Kerner throws himself into the volcano. Spoilers. Okay. After this sequence, enter the right codes and we're done. Yeah, it's not going to be 4115 at all. Wasted a lot of time on that pedestal, unfortunately. One, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1. 34, sorry, my brain. 41, 34, 07. That is a brand new world record. Thanks, guys. Thanks for the sub, Yuquan. I always like a nice sub after a world record run or a new PV. So cheers for that. Oh. But a bit of a choke at the end, unfortunately, yeah.
Sofia.
It was a very generous maze that got us that. Very generous. How quick was the maze? 25:12 to 32:19. Just over wait, what? 7 minutes? More than 7 minutes, really? It does not seem that quick. So maybe it could have been a lot better. Oh boy, well, I've been trying for this record since last September. Took a long break from the game, and if I'd carried on playing I would have had it ages ago, but I'm glad it didn't take long to come back and de-rust and get it. But I'm not done with this yet. I'm not done with this category at all. There is a long way to go. We can get a sub 40. It will take a lot of good luck, but I'm pretty sure I can get a sub 40. We'll see, as I said. We will see.
A lot of my discoveries seem like tall tales even to me.
It's going to be tough, I say.
At least there's some evidence this time.
Well, this could have been sub 41 if I hadn't screwed up in some places.
Why didn't you listen to me, Sofia?
That is all my fault, for sure. But yeah, I don't know if I want to aim for sub 40 because it's going to be quite a slog. Oh. Very good. Good punnage there. Do I want to aim for sub 40 or is that unrealistic? Some of best says it's possible. But of course that means first RNG on a lot of things. So it's I don't know. Maybe I'll just aim for sub 41 and then move on. I guess. I don't know. But there is, as you say, sub 41 is right there. Well, we'll take that as an omen, shall we? That's the time I will be aiming for, sub 41. And you know what? When I get it, this is the thumbnail I'm going to put on the YouTube video. And see if anyone else gets it. It will. It will be emotional! I can't even believe I did that. It's amazing. Hey Beta, you missed the world record run. Yes, you'll have to catch the highlight. Although I could do another run. I might as well. See how that goes. But yes, that was a really good run I just had with some really good luck. I beat the world record by about 21 seconds. Improved my PB by 52 seconds. Well, not 21, 22 seconds. Beat the world record by 22. But it could have been a much better. This is my 4th world record. I've got Monkey Island 1, I have one of the Thimbleweed Park casual percent record. I've got Day of the Tentacle record, and now I've got any percent in this game. But there's 2 other categories of this game that I want to learn at some point. I'll try and get all the records for it. Oh, what 5 do you have? Unless you're kidding. I've had this is now my 8th world record I've had overall at one time or another. So add that to the list. So do I win? If I say that? But it's the 4th one I have right now, so. Right. Let's get ready for another run. Let's have a look at oh, you have the